section. Check out wheelparsons.com for more information. Just doing the thing. Back on. Middle of the parts brings it back in. On the front foot. That last flipping point is Will Parsons from Bellevue, Texas. Originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, now living in Texas. 2010 XTC champ, Chelsea. Don't call me a girl, Nova. 4-door M3 BMW, non-stop tuning. Nexus tires. Nice smoke coming off those tires, and of course the BMW. Great name, Chelsea DeNova, and it's really exaggerated by the big 4-door vehicle. Chelsea DeNova. Now living in Texas, running on the Never Slow Motorsports. After 5 years, and he just wants to let you know it is still open, Never Slow. Let's see if he lives up to his name. And non-stop tuning, Never Slow. It's Josh Steele, changed up the green. Little green, we'll see if the green equals the money. It's Josh Steele. Talked about Never Slow, and I gotta Josh Steele, the sedan, or some people really enjoy it, but Robert Turnbow from Victoria, Texas, he loves it. He's driving an X7 Cressida. He's got a big Death by Sedan sticker. The Serial 9. Robert Turnbow around that last flip, navigating the big 4-door Cressida. X7 Cressida. All-Star Drift Series is sponsored by Serial 9. Here comes Robert initiating. 3/4 way up the bank. There's Robert. Up that second flip. And good angle comes from good smoke. The wider part of the track. I like to just see a lot closer to the flipping point as Robert Turnbow. All right, well, we're staging all our vehicles, and I'll introduce them to you, and then we'll all stand for the national anthem. As we get all our XTC models into place, we're going to start closest to the paddock area. Let's go ahead and do that. right now. Introducing you to the top 16 drivers here at XDC Round 1, Xtreme Drift Circuit at the House of Drift. In the Millennium Motorsports Mazda MX-5 Miata from Temecula, Jeff Abbott. Next to him in the Forge Racing S14 from here in Southern California, Artemis Odi Bakshis. Coming to us from Texas, in car number 144, NOS Energy Drink S13, Nate Tex Hamilton. Next to him in the bright orange, easy driven S14, from Arizona, Ben Cook. He's never slow on the side of his car. He's non-stop tuning. From Texas, it's Josh Steele. Coming to us from Las Vegas, originally from Hawaii, car number 808 in the S14, Forrest Faiswang. Local boy from the Southern California, Cooper Tire, CX Racing, 1JZ S13, Jeff Jones. From Michigan, it's got a hotline on the windshield. From Michigan, S13, Mike Skudlerick. Coming to us from Texas, nonstop tuning, Secret Service Auto, Will Parsons. From Southern California, next in racing Megan Tires, S13, Cyrus Martinez. From Flagstaff, Arizona, easy driven, VA powered FCR7, the Lumberjack, George Marstanovich. Local boy in the VA powered FCRX7, the CX Racing FCRX7, Kelvin Ariola. Next to him, coming to us from Ontario, Canada, he won here last year. Will he repeat the ASD Falcon Tire S14, David Briggs. Next to him in the non-stop tuning Nexon Tires BMW 2010 XDC champion from Texas and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Chelsea Denofa. And in his vehicle, he's running shotgun. Hopefully his car gets work. Death by Sedan, Serial 9 Cressida, Robert Turnbow. And also in the pits, you got Mr. Quo. He's still working on his FCRX7. These are your top 16 drivers. Hopefully we'll all make it to the line. Now I ask you, Irwindale, the House of Drift, if you could please rise for the national anthem, and we'll get it started. Versus Mr. Forrest Wang, Jeff Jones from Sun Valley, California. Local boys, CX Racing, Cooper Tires, 1JZ S13 going against Forrest Wang in an SR. Wow, can you believe it? It's actually a Nissan engine in a Nissan in Forrest Wang's vehicle. From coming to us via Las Vegas 702, but originally from 808 in Hawaii. So Forrest Wang and Jeff Jones are doing battle for the first head-to-head battle. If you haven't seen drifting before, what's going to happen? Two cars on the track at the same time. One car leads, one car chases. The lead car needs to adhere to the criteria they were judged on in qualifying. Speed, angle, line, overall excitement. The chase car, who's in the rear, basically needs to utilize the lead car as a moving clipping point. Wherever the lead car goes, the chase car needs to follow. They'll then switch it up. The chase car is then the lead car. They'll navigate through the course again, the chase car adhering, or the lead car adhering to the criteria, and the chase car utilizing the front as a clipping point. The judges then give their verdict. Our three judges here are 2009 Formula Drift champion, the NOS Energy Drink 350Z, Chris the Force Forsberg. From East Coast, Infamy Club Loose, Matt Petty. And from Lookout Drift on the East Coast as well, from Virginia, you got Mr. Mike Schneider. Those are our three judges. They'll give a verdict, either one driver A, driver B, or if it's too close, they'll go one more time. So if you guys like a particular driver, make noise for them, and if it gets too close, I want you guys to get involved and ask for it one more time. So here we go with our first battle on deck. Jeff Jones versus Forrest Wang. S13 versus S14. Here we go with our first battle at the House of Drift. They're actually 13 to 14 from that side. You are correct there. Jeff Jones going to lead Forrest Wang to the initiate into the bank. Jeff Jones throwing it in like Forrest Wang
getting up on Jeff Jones' back bumper. Nice. Jeff Jones takes out the clipping cone. I see him back up a little bit here. Like the 420, a lot tighter for Jeff Jones. He's keeping the same distance now. Jeff Jones correct and straightened. Not a signature run for Jeff Jones. Now Forrest Wayne. Jeff Jones did have some corrections, and Forrest Wayne came in and attacked. Versus Marstanovich. Daniel Quo is chasing down George Marstanovich from Flagstaff, Arizona. George Marstanovich in the blue RX-7. Daniel Quo is just playing catch-up here through the whole course. George Marstanovich. Solid run by George. Yeah, over here in the judges and that says the lumberjack. George Marstanovich puts down a solid run. As Daniel Quo was just playing catch-up the whole. So now it's switching up as Daniel Quo, he's in the gold R7. He is true to the model form. He's from the rotary. And George Marstanovich in the blue FDR. He's running the 8. Here we go. Daniel Quo. Now we're just down the street as George Marstanovich comes in from Arizona. Oh, George! Reeling him in there on that first flip. Oh, George Marstanovich walks up. The right place now. George is reeling him in. He took a shower line to Daniel Quo on the inner bank. Pushing the line flipping point. Daniel Quo on there. Is taking the shower line in that situation. All right, here we go. This is Kelvin Ariola. Kelvin Ariola, that PA-powered FCR7 is in mid-trend here. Going against the S14 of Adamis Bakshis. Wow, that Ford's racing S14. It looks like he has some hiccups there. Weeble-wobble doesn't fall down. That's 5-pin S14. That's Kelvin Ariola. Oh! Nice on the wall. Popped open the hatch. Look at this. Little piece of flare there. Oh, look at this. Doing a spot here with exploding parts all over. Go-Go Gadget trunk. Open, explode rear bumper. Bang in the feet. You gotta love this. All right, well, here we go. Now, Odie's going to lead. Kelvin Ariola's going to get chased. Over here, the judge is talking about when Kelvin landed, they entered the bank quite slow. So there might be a slight deduction there on Kelvin's stances. Odie now blazing through the course. Rolls up in reverse as Odie swings it out wide. Now bringing it on the second to last flip. Odie, wrap around the last flip. Sliding past his back bumpers and Odie back for you. Goes across the finish line. Makes a noise for Odie and Kelvin Ariola. Yeah, Somerby makes some noise. Yeah, loving the crowd. Rotary versus V8, you're right. One's V8, one's LS. So V8 versus Wankel, piston versus Wankel. So that's next. That's next on deck. They're taking their chops, they're taking their swings. They're in the on deck circle. As on deck, at the bat right now, you got Nate Hamilton and Cyrus Martinez. There we go, Nate Hamilton's going to lead. Cyrus Martinez is going to get chased. Nate Hamilton with that spin out. Oh, Nate Hamilton thrown in pretty early. Drops down about mid-bank. Cyrus is now reeling him in. Toe-to-toe with Cyrus Martinez. Gets a little bit lost in the smoke. It's big. Oh, no. Martinez loses track. Oh, but Nate Hamilton. He spins. He was just too far. Oh, man. There we go. Mr. Conk's going to lead. Carson's going to get chased. Putting down actually a decent run, a lot cleaner run than his first. Maybe been intimidated as he was chasing down Toyota Corolla. Now slowing it down. All these guys slowing it down, approaching that last flip.